Reflect on a time when your feelings of love prompted you to immerse yourself in a pleasurable activity or enjoy something beautiful. What did you do and how did that make you feel at the time?
I would walk for hours through the city at night, letting the cold air clear my mind. The streets, lined with glowing lamps and bustling with life, seemed to echo with the music that she loved. I'd lose myself in these walks, feeling both the ache of my loneliness and the beauty of the world that continued around me undisturbed.
Can you share an instance where love drove you to create something unique, like art, music, or a personalised gift? What inspired you to create it, and what did the process mean to you?
In moments of deep emotion, I turned to writing, pouring my conflicted feelings onto the pages of my diary. These weren't just entries, they were dialogues with myself, attempts to capture the essence of my emotional turmoil through words that often felt inadequate, yet were the only means I had to express the inexpressible.
Think about a significant decision you made where you was influenced by your feelings of love. How did you consider what was right in that situation? And how did others' expectations affect your choice?
When faced with the decision to either follow my feelings or support a friend in need, I chose to stay and help. It was a difficult choice, one that was overshadowed by a strong sense of duty towards those who depended on me. I guess it revealed a deep ethical struggle within my own desires and responsibilities.
Describe a situation where your love for someone conflicted with your other responsibilities, family, career, etc. How did you handle it, and what helped you decide your course of action?
My life seemed a constant battle between following my heart and meeting the expectations placed on me by others. This tension often left me torn, unsure if my choices were driven by genuine affection or a sense of... Sorry, I can't read that. What does that say? Okay, yeah, sorry. I'll go from... This tension often left me torn, unsure if my choices were driven by genuine affection or a sense of obligation to those around me.
Have you ever felt that your experience of love connected you to something greater than yourself, perhaps a higher power or a universal sense of being? Describe that experience and how it influenced your view on life.
Sometimes in the quiet intimacy of shared moments, I felt a connection that seemed to transcend the ordinary, a sense that the love we shared touched on something universal, a thread that somehow connected us to a larger fabric of human experience.
During a particular challenging period of love sickness, did you find comfort in spiritual or religious practices? What specific practices were involved and how did they help you cope?
In my deepest periods of melancholy, I found myself reaching for her favourite books, seeking comfort in the familiar words that we once read together. It wasn't religious in the traditional sense, but there was spirituality in retracing those shared experiences, a form of communion with her spirit that still lingered in those pages.